The Frog and the Nightingale, Part 2 of the lesson. This video lesson gives a detailed explanation of the poem from lines 49 to 96. The links to the other videos can be found in the description box. The technique was fine, of course, but it lacked a certain force. Oh, the Nightingale confessed, greatly flattered and impressed. The Frog criticized her art as a professional. The Nightingale, being too naive, believed him. He cannot find any fault with her style of singing. He admitted that the technique was flawless, but the song was not full of passion. It lacked a certain force. The Nightingale is impressed and pays serious attention to his criticism. That a critic of such note had discussed her art and throat. I don't think the song's divine, but oh well, at least it's mine. The Nightingale was trying to be very modest, since the creatures of the bog had already declared her song to be too divine. She is overawed by a great critic like the Frog. So she said in a timid manner that she was proud of the originality of her song. Ironically, she is chastised in the end for not being original. "That's not much to boast about," said the heartless Frog. "Without proper training, such as I and few others can supply." The Frog brushed her claims aside and told her clearly that was nothing to boast about. The relentless Frog convinced her that she needed his tutelage. "You will remain a mere beginner, but with me you will be a winner." "Dearest Frog," the Nightingale breathed, "this is a fairy tale." But if she takes training from him, she would be a winner. Unable to hide her excitement at her good luck, the Nightingale accepted his offer. She cannot believe it to be true, since dreams only materialize in fairy tales. "And you are Mozart in disguise, come to earth before my eyes." "Well, I charge a modest fee." "Oh, but it won't hurt, you'll see." She is too impressed and overawed by the Frog's offer to train her. So she compares him to the famous German musician Mozart. The Frog made it very clear that he would charge a modest fee and assured her that she would be able to pay back. Since the Nightingale had no confidence in her own ability, She accepted the offer put forth by the frog. Now the nightingale, inspired, flushed with confidence and fired with both art and adoration, sang and was a huge sensation. The nightingale began her career as a performer infused with confidence. She was filled with a zest for performance and, inspired by the flattering of the frog, sang and became a sensation overnight. Animals for miles around flocked towards the magic sound, and the frog, with great precision, counted heads and charged admission. The magical quality of her song attracted creatures of the Bengal bog from far and wide. The opportunist frog took advantage of her innocence and started charging admission fee from the crowd. He amassed all the money he made through her concerts and was happy due to the money he was earning. Though next morning it was raining, he began her vocal training. But I can't sing in this weather. Come, my dear, we'll sing together. The exploitation of the nightingale began. The frog would organize musical concerts and mint money. He made the nightingale practice even in adverse weather. He instructed her to sing passionately and with full force, since that was what the public wanted. He made her rehearse night and day, even when it was raining. In his role of a patron, he became a hard taskmaster, pushing the nightingale to the verge of collapse. Just put on your scarf and sash. Coo-oo-ash, coo-oo-ash, coo-ash. So the frog and nightingale journeyed up and down the scale. Sash is a long piece of cloth worn around the waist. Scale is a sequence of musical notes that go up and down one after the other. Hoarse means rough and unclear. The frog persuades the nightingale to sing in rainy weather, which is not suitable for her. He makes her practice at various pitch levels, tries many musical notes. For 6 hours till she was shivering, and her voice was hoarse and quivering. Though subdued and sleep deprived, in the night her throat revived. Quivering means shaking. Subdued means overpowered. He made her practice continuously till she started trembling. This lack of rest made her voice hoarse. Even though the nightingale was sleep deprived and exhausted, she went on performing. Only during the night her throat felt better. And the sumac tree was bowed with a breathless, titled crowd. Owl of Sandwich, Duck of Kent, my lord and my lady Trent. Titled means one who holds a title, the rich and the privileged. The sumac tree of Binglebog was humbled by the presence of the elite. By this reference to so many titles, the poet wishes to create humor. So, he refers to the titled crowd by modifying authentic royal titles. Earl of Sandwich, Duke of Kent, my lord and milady of Trent. Martin Cardinal Mephisto and the court of Monte Cristo, ladies with tiaras glittering, in the interval sat twittering. The poet is being sarcastic about people who come to see musical performances only for the sake of showing off jewels without a little bit of interest in the art. If you like this video lesson, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.